Good morning. My name is Keenan Dolan. I'm the Business Development Manager here at Dolan Consulting Group. I wanted to put together a quick video to show you what we're doing in terms of training in the month of April. So we do currently have stay-at-home orders, we have travel bans, but it is apparent that law enforcement officers still do need training. And we do have the unique advantage to be able to offer you that training in a live stream format, such as this, where you have the instructor standing, and then you also have the PowerPoint. And we also do have some states that are starting to accept this as their post credits in the live stream format. So I wanted to go over what different types of trainings that we have. So we do have one-day courses. We have two-day courses. We also have a 3.5-day verbal de-escalation train the trainer course. And we have a week-long Street Sergeant First Line Fundamentals course. We also have 2-hour sessions. And if you're familiar with our webinars, this is the exact same thing, 2-hour blocks that are meant to supplement other trainings. We also have recorded courses already available. Our live stream recordings, we're starting to put those on our platform as well. And we have customized training for your agency. And so what we can do is we can take a course, we can shorten it to the length that you need. Currently we're doing this for some agencies where they need a 4-hour block, which is what they usually do in service for their officers every month. And so we're putting together these 4-hour blocks for them. Whether it's customized liability training, whether it's our taking the lead, but we're shortening it from a 1-day into a 4-hour. That's something that we can certainly do. Please feel free to contact us and we can figure something out for that. Resources available. We do have a 40-minute clip where Chief Dolan takes his 30 years of law enforcement experience and lays out a pathway for what he thinks agencies should consider doing during this crisis. And we also do have articles as well that a lot of agencies will use in their roll calls. One-day trainings. We've got Confronting the Toxic Officer coming up on April 8th. In this class, we're not talking about disgruntled employees. We're talking about what do you do with the unleadable, the unmotivatable officers in your agency. And we did add agency pricing for this. So it's the traditional $195 per attendee, but we have added this agency pricing, because we have had agencies calling us wanting to send more officers than they normally did because now they can with the current situation. And so we did set up this so that you're paying for the price of 10 officers, but you can send your agency. We also have on April 14th, Making Discipline Stick in Law Enforcement. And in this class, we're asking the question, how do we hold problem officers accountable? Next one, Recruiting and Hiring, April 16th. So this course right now, we're talking about casting a wide net and vetting the next generation of officers. Taking the Lead, Courageous Leadership for Today's Public Safety. The next two classes we have are our 2 leadership classes. This is coming up on April 27th with Chief Harry Dolan. And then on April 30th, we have Leadership in Law Enforcement, The Narrow Road. This is with Dr. Jack Enter. We also have our 2-day courses available. We've got an Officer-Involved Shooting Critical Incident Response course. This is a very popular course. It's April 21st and 22nd. It's headed up by Captain Brian Navity and Officer James Gray, both out of Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department, 2 retired officers. Captain Navity lays down the foundations, and then Officer James Gray will go over his officer-involved shootings. He does debriefs for that. And so they go back and forth in that style. And this one is very interactive as well. And this one is a live stream only. April 28th and 29th, we have Verbal De-escalation, Surviving Verbal Conflict. And we have that in our 2-day format. And now we also have our longer sessions. We've got our Street Sergeant week-long class. This one is for first line supervision, April 20th through the 24th. It's a very popular course of ours. And we also have our Verbal De-escalation Train the Trainer program, April 28th through May 1st. And so this course is going to be live stream only because there are teachbacks. It's very interactive, this course. And we do have an agency pricing for that as well, where it's up to 20 attendees for the price of 10. And next, this is a little bit goofy, but this is a quick screenshot during our teachbacks in the Train the Trainer program that we did a couple weeks ago. We've also had a lot of very positive reviews for our trainings. Here's one right here. This was my first training I've done online, and I thought it was outstanding. We have many reviews like that of people who either wouldn't have been able to go to this training based on their location, or I actually had an officer last week who just had surgery and he wouldn't have been able to make it to the training, but he was able to do it from home. We've got a lot of stories like that. And please feel free to contact me if you have any questions about the live stream, the schedule, if you want to have a demo, or if you want us to put together a training for your agency to use during these times. Phone number is 919-805-3020. Email is keenan@dolanconsultinggroup.com. Thank you very much. Please be safe.